Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest III. In the last episode, I beat Baramos, yeah, with this party and their levels right here. Now, sadly, Baramos was not the true villain, as Archfiend Zoma is the real villain. So now, what do we need to do? We need to track him down. But there's a few things we need to do first. So yeah. Let's listen to the lovely music. We're actually flying slower than if we had a boat or even another thing. But let's head this way. Yeah, I beat Zoma. I mean, Baramos. They just made Ramya so slow, maybe because she's a chick. Yeah, so that is the same music from Dragon Quest VIII as well, Heavenly Flight. So let's go over here and search for a Yggdrasil leaf, which we will need. Anyways, we need to go one place, and then, well, yeah, one place, and then three places, actually, and then we'll hit Zoma. But first I want to head over here to this castle, which we can't reach unless we had Ramya. Anyways, I did have a lot of trouble with Baramos there, and I'm not gonna lie. And actually, what I'm probably gonna end up having to do is turn Stella and Ruby into... Well, actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna turn Stella and... Where the hell are we? What the hell? You can't even tell me where we're at. The Castle of the Dragon Queen. So let's do a Thief's Nose. There's one chest. I bet you I know where that is. Anyways, let's go over here. Anyways, I'm going to have to turn these two into something more useful for the final boss battle, because there's no way I am going to be able to do this. Because as I was, as I was looking for, or as I was leveling up, Stella and Ruby were not leveling up very much in the stat-wise, so I don't know. So we need to be a hero in order to go to heaven, what the hell? Yeah, so these guys' stats are probably where they're going to be, even if I level them up. They're probably just going to be just very minor, so I think I'm going to have to. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to. What do you mean laying an egg? Where's the queen? What's going on with her? What's the deal? Yeah, and all these are magic doors. Oh no! Where's the queen? We must tell her to not lay the egg. Well, I mean, she's nearing the end of her life, but yet she's trying to have a baby. Yeah, see, all these are magic key doors. No, where's the queen? Yes, she's down here. And look, here she is. She's even got a nice bracelet. Hello, Dragon Queen. A messenger of God. I guess. And we get the light orb. Yay! What is this going to do? No, don't leave. And you're gonna give life to a new egg, huh? A baby dragon can be felt moving in here, huh? Now, doesn't this egg sprite look a bit familiar? If you remember Dragon Quest VI, I'll explain how I think this whole story is connected when we're done. With the game, I mean. So yeah, this baby, that is it. Nothing else here. So now, where else do we have to go? Well, if you remember correctly, there are two places. Well, you probably don't know. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. What the hell? We need to go back to Portoga, because you remember Baramos placed a curse on... Hey, there's that ship over there. But anyways, Baramos placed a curse on these lavas. And they're gonna give us a sword. The sword of seduction, which can be only used by ladies. So yeah, Carlos and Sabrina. They're gonna make love. And Baramos is no more. The curse has been lifted. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. The sword of seduction, not as good as that. No, but it will. It's better for Ruby, so let's equip it. And if you use it in battle, it will cast chaos, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So, finally, let us return to Edinburgh and fly over to Bob Rossberg. So yeah, this game is not over yet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to turn these two ladies into something more suitable. But at least you got to see me beat Baramos with this group. I can't imagine the levels that they'll gain. And plus, the bonus dungeon, I never said anything about using these people for the bonus dungeon. Hey, it's named after the founder, Bob Ross, yeah. But yeah, so I'm totally going to be using it. I might... Oh, we'll see how it works. I'll probably use these same ladies. And look, we have a kids singing contest. Anna... Listen, don't you go over and meet a spoony bard, that's for sure. Anyways, is there new stuff in here? No. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn these people into other classes. Because the bonus boss is really tough, and there's no way I'm going to beat them with these guys. No way, Jose. And plus you need to do it in a certain amount of time. Oh, looks like you start job hunting when this town needs a soldier, when no longer needs a soldier. Anyways, okay, there's no chest. And you have nothing new to sell. And I still have a butt ton of gold. Yeah, you can be like a mayor or something. Oh, look at that poor butt. Hey, where'd the prison go? Where the hell did the prison go? And we get a tiny medal. That's why we have to come back here. Actually, one of the reasons why. And this old lady still sells the same old stuff. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, this place is basically New York. Okay, we're cool here. Alright, let's go see where Bob Ross is. Where the hell did he go? I wonder if I name this town New York, it'd be kind of funny, huh? Bob Ross? They let him out? You should mumble this town? What does that mean, you're gonna mumble the town? I'd rather have you than what? Listen, your conversation's breaking up. Yeah, who are you? Any support he will be he... What? I don't think they translated this whole thing correctly. Oh, okay, so this old man's gonna stay around. And Bob Ross is no longer needed. And look at that, Bob Ross is gonna head back to Rudy's Tavern. And that means we can recruit him again if we wanted to. I don't know if I am, but it's an option. Yeah, so it looks like the old man's gonna leave development to the residents. Look at that. So, now Bob Ross will join us again if we need him, and that's about it. So, let us actually head to where we need to go. And the closest, well, actually the closest place is Isis, but whatever. This is pretty close too. Anyways, where did that Zoma go? We will have to find out. And sadly, Ramia, she won't be of much use to us. It's a shame because I want to use her more, but... Are you gonna go, Ramia? Yeah, if you double tap on the control pad, she'll actually get lower, and you'll go kind of quicker. So yeah, there's Baramos's thing. Someone might have mentioned that Zoma went underground. So, come on, get up. No. There we go. Alright, yeah, Heavenly Flight, awesome. Last Heavenly Flight, that's it though. So let us look around. Let us smell again. Okay, there's still no chest. And holy crap, the hole broke. And your partner fell in. Oh, darn it, he fell to hell. So, if we want to follow Zoma, that's what we're going to need to do. Fall straight to hell. And over here, let us smell. There are 3 chests. Where the hell are we, by the way? We get ourselves a luck seed. Nothing. Where are we, man? Alfgard? What? How could we possibly be in Alfgard? Wait a minute. Ludestorm Castle. What the hell is that? Whoa, how can we be in Alfgard? This is crazy. This has blown my mind. My mind has been blown. How can we be in Alfgard? Where are the treasures, damn it? Aha! And we get ourselves a strength seed. Is that everything? So yeah, we're in Alfgard. There's 1 chest remaining. Oh, you know what? I need to get it by getting on the boat. So yeah, they're gonna let us use a boat to go to Ludstrom Castle. Whatever that is. Yeah, now this is all new to me. Because and even these guys have tiny males down here. But yeah, this is all new to me because I never got a chance to search for all the tiny males here. And look at that, here we are. You hear that? That familiar music? That is the sound of Alfgard, the land from Dragon Quest I. We are here. And you hear that? That's even the music from Dragon Quest I. Ooh, where's that? Where's that? There are 2 chests. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Aha! A mystic nut. Oh, so Baramos was an underling to Zoma. Well, he was one hell of an underling, let me tell you. He was very powerful. So, we have some new equipment we can purchase for various people, which I'll probably do off-screen. Wow. Okay, yeah, so I'll probably do that off-screen, purchase some new equipment for everyone. But there you go. So let's continue exploring. This town is actually called, and look at that, it's still pretty cheap. This town's called Breckenary or whatever, and Ludestorm Castle or whatever. That's basically Tantacle Castle, as you can see. Hey there, guy, you're asleep. Why is it always night here? Didn't I just take a nap? Oh, well, don't keep saying that, man. You're only gonna make everything worse by being like, wah, wah, wah. And look, they even have the item shop here. Yeah, most people probably know the story to this game and all that. I hope. Who are you? Oh, so you guys your ancestors are from the upper world. Yeah, where the hell are we? Or what the hell is going on? What's this guy? Aha! Trying to steal something in your pot, are you? Huh? Who are you? Hey, it's Kandar! How'd you get down here? Okay, so what about the Sunstone? I don't know what the hell's going on. You people are throwing information at me. like crazy. Aha, there's the other treasure. There, the remain. Oh, so the Archfiend, what, he lived on the other world and then he came down here? Oh, there's only despair. You people need to brighten up. Brighten up your personality. And we get a lucky book. And we get a wimpy book. Wow, wimpy, really? Alright, let's talk to that old man. Yeah, I can't believe we're back here. Okay, Rainbow Bridge, huh? Yeah, some of this stuff's familiar if you played Dragon Quest 1. Oh, and look at that. That boy is gonna study curses. What a good kid. Anyways, let's go over here and get this treasure. And we get another tiny medal. Hooray. Anyways, we will have to continue exploring Tantagal, or Dude Storm, or whatever the hell it's called, in the next episode. See you later. Bye-bye.